Ooh.
Wee! Ball chair mode activate. Oh wait,
Share mode
I
activate.
fucked up. I fucked up. Should I tell my DMV
Oh,
story
tell
that
your
I had today?
Tell your DMV story. All I know is of a sloth man.
So, my license expired on my birthday, so today I had to go to the DMV and get it renewed. So that means I went to the DMV on my birthday, which was pretty fun. It wasn't very crowded. That was nice. I went there, and there were like a bunch of peeps just chilling there. And I didn't know where to go because they like just weren't saying anything when I came in. So I was like, I guess I just go sit down or something, and they'll call me up.
You sat down and they were like, "Hey."
Yeah, they're like the guy
Screamed at
stopped me.
you.
He was just like, "Sir, go over there. She'll get to you in a minute." I was just like, "Oh, okay." And she did it, and then I didn't have. She asked for my social security card and
That's
another
really personal.
proof of residence. And Stella.
Close the door.
She asked for another proof of residence. I was just like, oh shit, I can't get my license today, can I? But then she put in a clipboard. She was like, okay, go to the kiosk and they'll call you up, your ticket number up when the time comes. And I was like, oh, okay. And I did that. I paid at the little kiosk thing, and then I sat down for like, I want to say 10 minutes. No, I don't even know if it was that long. I sat down. I was literally, there's one person ahead of me, and she was getting something for her passport. I think it was a renewed license for her passport. And she was like trying really hard to like have conversation with the guy, but like she was like asking questions, and the guy was like so irritated after just one question. Like she was just like, so does it match the picture on my thing? And he was just like, it'll match whatever you make it. I was like, jeez, okay. He was a lot nicer than the guy I got though. The guy I got would not even fucking look at me.
He was like, "Ew, the gay."
But I was kind of hoping for that guy because at the end she actually did get him to laugh. But check this out.
What did you do?
I broke it.
No.
Now we have the gravity suit so we can explore all we want. But he actually laughed at it. I was just like, I hope I get him. And then I didn't get him. I got called to the other guy. And I went there, and I stood there for no joke, I think a minute and a half. I was just standing there, and he was just like looking around really slowly. Like they're like, isn't it usually packed around here? And then he was about to talk to me, but then he just like started looking kind of like how Steve Harvey does whenever someone like answers a question stupid on Family Feud.
Oh, with his like jaw hanging
Yeah,
off.
he was like looking around really slowly. And I was like, I guess I'll just wait, because the last thing I want to do is make them mad, or else they'll just fucking reject me out the spot.
They'll mark you as a danger to society.
Yeah. So I just waited there while he was like looking back and forth really slowly.
He was he was like, I heard your voice somewhere. And you're like, no, you haven't. And then he slams his hand on the table and he goes, "That's it. You're the guy who said you wanted to choke Joe Biden."
Denied.
Denied. You do not get licensed. Bye bye.
Fuck.
For
What happened
clarity,
after
in a
that?
playful way, not in a violent way.
Oh yeah, he grabbed my
He grabbed you.
he grabbed me. He extended his hand out to get my clipboard.
I love that phrase. It makes me. I automatically assume his arm just like stretched out like a fucking Looney Tune.
Well, he extended his arm, and I like he was like reaching for my clipboard, and I handed it to him, but like it got caught on the thing, and I said, "Oops, ha ha ha," and he looked at me with such like disdain in his eyes, and I was like, "Oh, sorry." And then he just like shook his head a little bit and like took the clipboard and started reading it. I was like, oh. He's like, are you here? What are you here for? I was like, he's right next to the lady that checked me in too, so he knows what I'm there for. Because it wasn't even 10 minutes. I think it was like 5.
Procedure.
I think it was 5 minutes, but I was just like, oh, a renewed license. And then he looked at my thing, and then he mumbled, he was just like, also a star on your license. I was just like, yeah, that too. And oh no, I failed. So he fuck, what did he do after that? He was pissed. I was standing there for a while. Like, he was, like, putting in numbers. And he kept, like, stopping to talk to people.
What?
In the scene in Zootopia, it literally, I'm not even kidding, it felt like that. And I know that's, like, the point of the DMV, but I've been to the DMV before, and it was not that comically slow. I mean, I was just lucky it wasn't Crowder, or else I would have been fucking pissed if I got to him and he was moving like that.
Yeah, you would have been home at like 7.
Yeah, I was like, oh my fucking god, do something, please.
What if he like pulled out like a tub of like mustard and just stuck his hand like elbow deep into it and just like pulled it up and just licked his arm?
I would have expected it.
And you look at him and he goes, it's lunch break.
Lunch break.
Lunch break. What's a thing that's weird that you think you can eat that would weird people out?
I don't know.
Like you have a bottle of a substance, right? Like a condiment.
Yeah.
What condiment's in it that you think you could like stomach?
I don't know. Ranch, I guess. I don't know. It's a weird question. Oh fuck! I don't think I needed to do that.
Fool. Put like squeeze ranch into your mouth. Lick the ranch from your lips. Say lunch break.
Anyways, I went to he then took my picture, which was the whole thing. He was just like, go over there and I'll take your picture. I was like, okay.
And that's when he fell in love.
He'd even say it like, if I could smile. I heard the other guy said, you can smile if you want to, you don't have to though. And I was just like, are you gonna say that to me? And he just said, okay, don't move until the flash is done. And then he took it really quickly. I was like, I wasn't ready. And
yeah, now it looks like a fucking mugshot.
oh my god, I look fucking stoned. I look really fucking high in it.
Maybe he's one of those weird old people that don't like young people. So he's like, you damn youth.
I could believe that because he did another Steve Harvey moment where like a kid like wouldn't listen to it was like a teenager. He didn't know where to go. He was like looking at his phone while they were trying to talk to him. And then he finally like went, and then like he wasn't even far away. They just openly was like talking shit about him.
What the fuck?
Yeah, like my guy did the Steve Harvey thing again where he just like had his mouth open.
I think he watches Family Feud and he's like, haha, Steve.
Probably. It was just like,
Steve,
what's
how will
with
you
that
react
kid?
next?
And then the girl was just like, like they were like whispering to each other about him. And I just started laughing, but I don't think they noticed.
They turn to you and go, you're no different, you know.
Yeah, and then God, I hate what I did next because I know he fucking talked shit about me. I know he did. I know for a fact he did. So I needed to proofread the thing, make sure everything was right. And I hate myself so much right now. He told me to proofread everything, and I proofread it. And he was just like, initial there, and then that's it. And I was just like, oh, okay, so do I leave that? Because he didn't give me a fucking pen or anything. I didn't see the pen because it was like on the other side of the counter, so I didn't see it at all. And like, I was just like, he was just like, don't go anywhere, you have to sign that. I was just like, I don't have a pen. And then I immediately saw, I was just like, God fucking damn it. and then I was like, oh, never mind, it's right here. And then he gave me this weird look of utter contempt, and I was like, I want to get out of here so fucking bad right now.
What if like you overheard them making fun of you, right? But then they go like, yeah, he had like this weird walrus feature to him. And then you're like, what? Wait, what?
I probably would have started crying. I probably would have like slammed my hands on the desert. I'd be like, take it back, take it back.
What walrus feature? You know, you just have the features of a walrus.
Take it back, take it back.
I could see you growing tusk one day. What animal do you think you look like the most?
Probably a bear.
I think that about myself too.
I'm big and huggable like one.
I'm cuddly as fuck.
I'm actually cuddly AF.
I'm cuddly as shit, bitch.
I hate when I don't have the map of a place because I don't fucking know where anything is.
Damn millennials wanting a map.
I know. It's just nice to have a map of something. Stop. Leave me alone. I just want to get up here and leave.
It's weird thinking that people fought in World War II that are still alive today.
They should all be dead, right?
I thought that was World War One. Are they dead? Maybe. If you fought in World War II, leave a comment.
Well, World War II was like 500 years ago, right?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just gonna go down here.
Whoa.
Hey, goodies.
That was a good get.
good get, good get. This is Loot Lake. We're in Loot Lake. They should add Samus to Fortnite.
I think wasn't that a leak?
Was it?
I think so. I think that was like a thing.
I don't remember seeing
I know they're
that.
adding Naruto to Fortnite.
Yeah, I know that.
Him and his shadow clones.
Goku's next.
You think Naruto masturbates with the shadow clones?
That's disgusting. Don't ever tell me that again. Say it again and I might destroy you.
He hated him because he spoke the truth.
And who was that, huh?
Me.
No, it was Jesus.